Hello everybody, I am here to do a long overdue thank you video for 5 different people. Some of these I've had for weeks and I'm sorry, I've just been so busy with work and the baby and work and the baby. Did I mention work? They've done all kinds of changes and work has just become even harder. But let's not talk about this. I'm here because the love train has stopped. And it has stopped in many ways for many people. So I'm going to jump into this. First person I'm going to thank is Miss Trish. Her name's, I think it's DJ Trish M. She doesn't really show vinyl all that much, but she talks about music. She DJs on the side, and she talks about life, sort of like Steffi Vaughn does. A while back, she had contacted me, and she wanted to know if it would be okay if she could send me some mixes, some mixed CDs, and I was like, sure, why not, you know. So she sent a little note. Here are a few mixes for you. After sunset, we'll put you and your lady in a romantic mood. Little David will follow my oh my. The next 2 mixes I made for a friend who owns a surf shop. Here's a copy for you, Cowabunga Dude, Trish. So there's 3. It's Boardwalk or Board Swap, Volume 1 and 2, which is it's beach music. Essentially, lots of Beach Boys, Ziggy Marley on here, Bob Marley and the Wailers, just good fun summer music. So, thank you very much, Trish. The other one is After Sunset, the romantic mood. And this one was cool. This one was really cool. Lots of good people on here. You got Yanni, Miles Davis, Les Paul Trio. Where you got Count Basie, Bobby Darin, Cal Jader. And one that blew me away was Jan Tiersen, who did one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, which is a soundtrack to Amélie, and it's Le Vice d'Amélie. It's a French. I'm killing it. I'm sure it's Le Vice d'Amélie. I don't know how you want to say that, but also got the wonderful Stanley Clarke on there. So very cool. I definitely enjoy these. You know, thank you very much, Trish. Oh, no background music. I'm afraid the wife's playing with the baby and they're trying to settle down, so no background music. So if it's kind of boring, I'm sorry. But next one goes out to Henry. Oh God, what's his sign? What's his name? To the boy Ellis, Mr. Henry, who sent me another little package with some CDs in it and some posters. Little note. Hey Maine, so nothing too exciting, but just wanted to send some VC love your way. Glad to be a part of the crew. Keep on keeping on. Cheers, Henry. He had sent me some lovely posters. 2 Earthless, which is for the what's it called, the Sonic Prayer Jam. And I don't know if this is for the new one, because they recently, yeah, this is for the new one. Gravity Records recently reissued it. It used to be 10-inch and they reissued it with an extra song, which is cool. I've ordered it, so to get the poster, extra cool. He also gets another one, Red Sparrows. The fear is excruciating, but herein lies the answer. I don't know what this is. But but still cool to get off of Sargent House, which everyone knows Sargent House. The other 2 CDs he sent were Lof, I guess you pronounce it, a Sunset Panorama off of Hydra Head Records. This one's very sort of, I don't know how you describe it, like guitar math rockish kind of. Very enjoyable. The other he sent was Tusk, the Resisting Dreamer. This one's a bit more heavy. Very sort of drone metal-ish. Very cool. Whoa. Very, very cool. Not necessarily my flavor, but I still enjoy it. Oh. Moving on. The next one, I have to thank Jeff, the Record Fiend, who just started making videos of his music. Not his music, but his vinyl collection. He used to just do videos of his own personal music, but he has upgraded to showing some of his records, which is very cool. Very cool, but let's move on. He sent me a whole goodie bag. He sent me some of his own original music. Schematics for a Blank Stare, Jam Sessions. Real cool handmade cover. Then the new album, which is Jeffrey Scott Greer, Testing the Boundaries of Limitations. This one is really, really damn good. The jam sessions, I get the feeling this is sort of just improvised jamming. Really fun. But this is some shit right here. Oh man. It's his other recordings for Schematics with Blank Scare. It had guitar and it had bass. And it was very psychedelic, you know, lots of fuzz guitar, very psychedelic, slightly jazzy. This has almost no bass, and the guitar is totally 86th. So it's become really jazzy and just damn good. I just love the whole damn CD. Just absolutely wonderful. So, you know, to get some more, because I already have the Schematics for a Blank Stare from him, but to get more is even better. You know? So thank you very much, Jeff, for those. He had also sent me some music sheets for his songs. I don't know how to read music, but you know, it's definitely a cool gift. And some of the best things are right here, where you can see like where he on the back, where he has like handwritten notes for like the bass track or for the guitar. Just really cool, you know, to get that. Even though I can't read music, but I wish I could. Maybe if I got off my ass, I could learn one day. He sent me 4 records as well. We've become fairly good friends. I talk with him quite often. And a while back he was talking to me and he was like, oh, you know, I have these records. I really don't care for them. You know, do you mind if I send them to you? Sure, why not? He had sent me one I actually have. It's a 7-inch. It's a Green & Wood 7-inch. I had gotten this as a like a freebie when I bought when I bought the Sun God First Matter record, which is off the same label. When I bought this, I actually got this. So, you know, Jeff, I actually have this one. So I'll probably pass this along to somebody. I don't know who, but somebody. Then I got a Green & Wood full-length record. What is this one called? Oh, just self-titled. That's easy. Don't really care much for them. Sort of like a death metal thing going on. I'm gonna keep it because, you know, it's a gift, and every now and then I'll be in the mood to listen to it, but not really. You know, I get where it's coming from, where it's like, yeah, I don't care for those. The other two records are two Sleepy Sun records, which are really cool. Fever. Oh, that's not a gatefold. This one's a gatefold. Fever and Embrace. He was talking about this band, and he was saying how, you know, it's a band that he should have liked, but he just wasn't digging it. And I know exactly what he means when I was listening to it, because it almost sounds like they should be just like a jam band. It's like, you know, the vocals kind of throw it off, and the fact that it's a structured song, and there's nothing wrong with it, it's great. But I want to hear him jam more. When that guitar solo kicks in, I just want to keep hearing that. You know? But definitely cool to get. So, you know, thank you very much, Jeff, for the fantastic little goodie bag. Goodie bag. Who else? I don't want this to be too long. Okay. This one will say it all. Look at that. Mr. Nathan Morales. I didn't want to mess the artwork up, so I like cut it from the side. I still have the other one from Nate too. So you know, I keep the artwork. But this one, I had asked Nate on Record Store Day, because he had commented how the Flaming Lips, the double record they did, he just like saw them everywhere, and I couldn't find one. And you know, after seeing everybody's video and seeing how cool the vinyl actually was, I was like, I wanted it. So I wrote him and said, hey, you know, if I send you the money, could you buy it for me? He was like, sure, no problem. So he bought them for me. So, and I got these bad boys yesterday. And the vinyl is beautiful. Beautiful. Which is which? Okay. I don't know which one comes first or last, but this was the one I opened up first. And I've never seen one like this. I've never seen one that was almost completely red. Not one that people have showed anyways, but look at that. That little bit of marbling on the side, and then just flat red. Absolutely beautiful. Nate was saying how, you know, he wished his was more colorful. He wished his was more vibrant. No, is that vibrant enough for you? Really cool. When I opened up that one, it was like, whoa, kind of shocked me. The red one threw me off guard. I have to say, listening to the record, the one song that really got my attention was the one they did with Lightning Bolt. That one I really, really enjoyed. What was it called? I'm working on, or I'm going to NASA on acid, something like that. That song was really cool with Lightning Bolt, because Lightning Bolt's this great band, but let's not get into them. The other record is just absolutely muddled gorgeousness. It looks like, you remember when you were kids, maybe you had this, it was like this little thing to make art, and you'd put the paper down and it would start to spin around, and you'd do like the droplets of paint and it would just all over the place. That's exactly what this looks like. Absolutely beautiful. I just love it. Like the yellows turn to orange in the black, and then turns into green in the white, and the white turns into gray, and just absolutely, just really, really love this one. Watching it spin is just awesome. And I love the fact that the Doctor Who reference. Thank you, Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who. So to Nate, thank you for getting those for me. I hope you didn't go too far out of your way. And you had asked if you were hoping the vinyl is beautiful. Well, it is indeed quite beautiful. So thank you very much, Nathan. Lastly, and this one blew my mind because I did not expect it at all. It just kind of was like, what the hell is this? And I opened it, I was like, whoa! And I opened it, and it came with this little note. Can you read that? A cool cat from Charlotte purchased this for you. A cool cat from Charlotte purchased this for me. So when I saw that, I was like, Blake! I was like, oh man, what could Blake have gotten me? And I'm looking at it, and I see this. I was like, fuck yeah! Farouk Bay with the Northwood Improvisers. Got the Mamaka EP. Oh, Sagittarius, a star. To get this is just like mind blowing. It's 2 tracks, and it's a one-sided vinyl. So this side, the other side is just blank, totally blank. I love one-sided records. I don't know why. It's just so cool to just bloop, nothing. Little bit of doodad artwork going on. I get the feeling this is like from the same recordings as the full length that I have. Like it wouldn't quite fit on there, so they did a separate EP release. Just damn good, a little bit avant-garde acoustic jazz. Really damn cool. The first song, Cat and Mouse, really reminded me of this one song by Eric Dolphy off of the last album he made before he passed away, which is called Cat and Mouse. No, the album is called Out to Lunch, but the first track on the song on the album, sorry, is called Hat and Beard. Not Cat and Mouse, Hat and Beard. They both had the same flavor to it, which was really cool. Just to get this, I mean, just wow. I wrote Blake. I was like, Blake, what are you thinking? I was like, I'll get them back somehow. I don't know how, but I will. But you know, that was probably the coolest surprise. You know, that was damn good. Damn good. And just, I love the note. Cool cat from Charlotte purchases for you. So, those are my Love Train acquisitions. I'm sorry to everybody again. It took me so long to thank. like it's been like a month, you know, that I got, you know, Jeff's. So sorry for a long wait, but once again, thank you to everybody, and until next time.